your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Hump day, hump with it. It's a hump day, y'all. You know what it is, man. We lit this morning. I'm trying to wake my job is to come and make sure that we keep y'all woke, and I'm trying to wake myself up. But it's okay. I'm going to give me some Starbucks, Miss Shyneka. As me and you have one of the rants with each other, then I think I'll be wide awake, man. It's hump day. I feel good. We got a great show ahead. If you want some money and you want to be entertained, feel free to call me up to challenge me. That's right. Are you smarter than Young Jock? Got some cash for you. If you could beat me, also date dilemma. Y'all know how that go, man. Everybody need a little cash, but some of y'all don't need to be with the people y'all with. You dig what I'm trying to tell you? Miss Shyneka?
Yes, sir.
What we doing, big dog?
Well, I'm not trying to let any credence throw me off of my game on this hump day.
Spell
it. Credence.
Nah, go ahead. I was just talking to you.
J-A-S. Okay. We gotta get locked inside this word on the streets news and talk about your favorite and least favorite celebrity.
And when you talk about crazy, hey, outside of Miss Shyneka's word on the streets, the only thing that's gonna be crazy is Shouter's Crazy Report. So make sure y'all stick around all morning long. Hey, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of a real one. You want your home. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
I want you to share this one to somebody special, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to share this because faith ain't about seeing the whole staircase, y'all. It's more like trusting the first step won't break when you put your weight on it. You know what I'm saying? So people think about the whole foundation of how something works, man. Listen, forget all that. Just go with your first mind. Go with your move, man. Stand on it, all right? That's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Shouter coming up with the Craze Report. You don't want to miss that, man. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
affirmations of a real one. You want your home. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
1 in the morning, number one morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Good morning. Good morning. It's 18 after the hour. Just want to take the time to say, hope your day starts off well and you enjoy the rest of it. Now, we got to get into it. Kamala Harris recounts emotional election night on The View.
But that night, I grieved in a way that I have not since my mother died. And the pain was, it was not at all about losing a race. I knew what it was going to mean for the country. I was going to say for the family. And that's how I felt, for the country.
We all agree.
I knew what it was going to mean.
Yeah.
But I knew.
Yeah.
All I could say over and over again is, my God, my God, my God.
Wow. I love the transparency. Because I've seen a lot of people have lost some things, and I was there to witness certain things, but then to the public, that's this front, this facade. And they're like, no, man, we're just going with the, da-da-da. And I'm like, no, you was boo-hooing. Tell the people how bad you cried about it. But I guess it's like that, Transparency wins sometimes. Miss Shyneka.
Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts on that?
I have none.
You have none? I can't.
I have none. We don't have enough time for my thoughts.
That is. Hey, man, coming up, we got so much more going on. Shout got the Crazy Report.
Yeah, boy.
Crazy thing you hear all day. Keep it live. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We got to run down these twerking women in the gas station who about to go to jail for it.
First, touch my private part in the front, then a private part in the back, and then again in the front, then rubbing all over my chest, and then grabbing me. If I had done that, obviously I would have been arrested, thrown to the ground, probably 20 years in prison. I was assaulted sexually.
Washington Tharp said he begged the cashiers at the gas station to call 911 for police assistance. But instead of help, he said the cashiers just sat there. The two attackers would ultimately continue the assault twerking and gyrating on the man until he finally escaped and called 911.
When she called her phone and got right back up, I'm thinking, she's got to be a man.
The two women, Ayanna Knight and Marjorie Charles, will later be convicted of misdemeanor sexual assault.
Yep, that fool called 911. Now, I saw the tape drop. If it was me, she would have got a baby.
Now let's get into these national days.
Jesus. All right, let's get into it. Appreciate that. Shout out. Today's National Women's Health and Fitness Day. So shout out to y'all, man. It's also time for us to shout out these celebrity birthdays. You know what I'm saying? It's Libra season. I got to start it off like this. Happy heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to Jim Henson. That's right, the creator of Sesame Street. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him, man. All right, we got to keep it moving. Also, happy birthday to some of our local celebrities. Cardo, what up, gang? Manaya Canty and Danielle France, happy birthday to you. Also coming up, we're talking about some different things, man. Far-right commentator and failed congressional candidate Laura Loomer. Man, Shouting went up against Jasmine Crockett, man. We got to talk about it. She's full I don't give a damn mode, too.
Oh, my God.
So make sure you stick around. We're going to talk about it coming up. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, man. We talking about it this morning. So, look, far-right commentator and failed congressional candidate Laura Loomer launched racist remarks. She went on a whole tirade against Representative Jasmine Crockett.
Look, it's inexcusable violence, and it just looks like she wants to be one of these, or when I say she, I'm talking about Jasmine Crockett. She wants to be, I don't know, like this caricature, right? Like this ghetto boothang, like, hey, look at me, I'm some gangsta black and, you know, I'm about to pop a cap in your ass, and, you know, we're gonna fight the white man and the patriarchy, and I'm about to go get my hair did, and, you know, look at my nails. Like, she just talks like filth.
Yeah, she falls right in line with, like, Trump, his rhetoric, his level of I don't careness. Also, she's got a little Charlie Kirk in there because the level of energy she puts forth when she's spewing her views and thoughts.
Well, what really concerned me is that it hurts my heart that we have ghetto black bees who hate America serving in Congress.
Yikes.
Hey, it does. And you said something real.
It does. What has Jasmine Crockett said that makes you feel like she hates America?
So basically, Laura Loomer lashed out at Jasmine Crockett after Jasmine said on CNN that it hurt her heart that only 2 lawmakers opposed honoring Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that was what made her. That's what the reason she did it.
Well,
not the reason, but
this thing with Jasmine Crockett, and I've always said this live on air. I do not like the way she represents our black women on the national front. She set the tone for this type of rhetoric to come back to her when she went off on the white girl in Congress live, and that's when she made her debut. Jasmine Crockett is very smart.
She was targeted first.
She is very smart, and she does not have to talk like that and represent. She does not have to talk like that and represent our black women like this. She can talk with an intelligent tongue.
Okay, so guess
she
what?
actually does.
And Laura Loomer, also there's a video of Laura Loomer saying that Jasmine Crockett, she's shown side by side clips of them, of her, where she's talking. She called it like a normal person. And then she said, then there's these clips of her that have surfaced now, and she's talking like Ebonics queen.
A homegirl.
She does. That's what she represents.
Well, so guess what happens? Sometimes you go in there and you code switch, and you sit there all this time, and you trying your best to be on your best, and no one hears you, no one sees you. But the minute you, then you do what you call debut. You say she debuted. That's probably when she first hit your radar because you thought you were deep in politics and really didn't know much about it until that surfaced for you. I get what you're saying, but no.
I've looked into her policies.
Because the lady started talking about her eyelashes first and saying maybe if you get those big eyelashes out of your face, maybe you could see. That's what set the tone for Jasmine Crockett to stand on that lady's
And that's
side.
how you represent.
They were big. Wendy Williams edition.
Get the hell out of here, Shawty. What's up? What you got going on?
All right. Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets News, we have a lot to talk about. JT and Cardi B go word for word on the internet. Also, Jimmy Kimmel made his return to ABC, and NBA YoungBoy's mama is the drama. Okay, she's talking about his cancellation of his show in Chicago. Coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
word on the street, she be bopping.
popping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk beef. Yes. Well, you knew it was coming after Cardi B released her album, Am I the Drama, which, by the way, is projected to debut #1 on Billboard 200 chart with an increase 205 units sold. They doing units again in hip hop. That's what I'm talking about, because the other genres have been doing units. Anyway, let's talk about JT. JT definitely was in her feelings about Cardi B mentioning her on Am I the Drama, and she had this to say.
This rat ass right. This supposed to be a motherfucking brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about it. She said, I'm gonna tell everybody nation what you said, what he said. That hoe is a loser.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know what quantifies someone as a loser. Is it when they drug people and rob them? Or is it when they steal from the store and scam? I don't know.
Oh, so
but anywho,
the pot's trying to call the kettle black.
That's what it sounded like to me. Cardi B had this to say.
And I got receipts for days. Nasty ones. I even got Ashy News.
All right. Well, she was at her signing, her CD vinyl signing in Houston, and she's threatened her so many different ways, saying the guy Chris, that Stefan Diggs, apparently assaulted, is going to tell his story. That's what JT was saying. And then she came back, Cardi B did, and said that the guy was lying on him, and admittedly so. And she has all this evidence, even nudes against JT. It is all the way a mess. I'm not finna read all the way down on that. I'm just waiting on JT to release the song. Where is the song, girl? All right, let's talk about NBA YoungBoy's mama speaking on the cancellation of his Chicago show.
I know a lot of people, they upset because Chicago show was canceled. It had nothing to do with Kentrell. My baby loved his fans. He was so ready to come out there and do his little dance or whatever. He was ready. It was y'all city. It was, I think it was like y'all, what it is, governor, mayor, whatever y'all have, whatever. It was them. It was the United Center, whatever. They canceled it. But it wasn't canceled, to hurt y'all. It was canceled to, to protect y'all.
That's just like somebody, mama, don't know what is going on. Because I was so confused after her statement. I said, let me dig deep and see what's going on. Now, users on social media are saying that the whole Chicago stop for NBA YoungBoy's tour was pure cap because he knew not to come to Chicago. The way that the fallout between him, King Von, and Dirk Quando Rondo and the Tim guy played out.
Lil Tim.
Yeah.
Well, 2 days before that concert, he was just in LA and he brought Lil Tim out on the diss song that they do against, Dirk, the O Block diss. So I could see Chicago being pissed. But like the mama did say, she said it's to protect y'all because it would be war. Possibly. Yeah. And innocent bystanders would be hurt.
Yeah, we don't need that.
And Trump already talking about bringing the National Guard. He would have had to bring it in.
They
for
won't
that
have
one.
to. Gonna have to.
Yeah, they was gonna ride now. Now let's get into Jimmy Kimmel. He finally made his nighttime return to ABC, and he read down. He did such an incredible job.
A lot of people have been asking me if there are conditions for my return to the air, and there is one. Disney has asked me to read the following statement, and I agreed to do it. Here we go. To reactivate your Disney Plus and Hulu account.
Man, they keep trying to get me to renew my subscription. I'm going to let Jimmy be on for a week before I go ahead and renew my Hulu.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure everything is go good. But it was very interesting. Jimmy Kimmel had a question. He said, who had a more interesting week, me or the CEO of Tylenol?
Whoa.
Because of what is happening here. Also, Trump is threatening to sue ABC because of Jimmy Kimmel's return. All right, so we're going to keep you updated with that and more. That is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Man, you know, we report on all types of people every day, all day, and I'd be wondering, like, dang, man, what would it be like to date certain people in certain professions, man? And then, you know, it's interesting because you ask the question out loud like that. People are like, oh, I would never date a boxer. Why? Because they be wanting to fight and they get beat up a lot. Oh, I would never date a rapper. Why? Because they, you know what I'm saying? So I want to know, Miss Shyneka.
Never date a rapper.
Girl, please.
Never date a rapper. Or anybody in the entertainment industry for that matter.
You ever dated a rapper?
Yes. Jet 2. All the way.
Wow. Coming up, we're going to get a chance to talk to you. What career profession would you never date? Shawty, what would you never date?
I wouldn't date a coroner.
I couldn't. Oh.
No, she too creepy. You been in there with them folks all day. You been
I get
You said coroner?
A coroner.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said a corner.
I wouldn't date one of them either.
1-844-986-4562. Call us up. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, it's your girl, TV. Every day I'm listening to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Are there any professions that you either avoid when dating or that are red flags for you? I'll go first. So with mine, my two are cops, like any type of police officer or sheriff, and lawyers. Cops and police officers, whatever term you want to use, I feel like I would avoid them like the plague because they just tend to have God complexes. They think they are the law. They think they're above the law. They think rules don't apply to them.
So this morning we're asking people what careers or professions would you never date? This girl told me I asked this question some weeks ago. It was interesting. She was trying to tell me how she don't see how my wife was able to marry a rapper. And I was like, well, why do you think the rapper is the word? And then this lady chimed in was like, well, I would never marry a pastor. I'm like, I was like, well, why wouldn't you marry a pastor? I'm like, is that considered a profession? It is, I guess.
It is a profession.
What? Well, I mean, I said, why wouldn't you marry a pastor? She said, because I ain't going to be the one going to church 6-7 days a week, listening to all them people he got to go, everybody's funeral, I got to be there with him. When he's sitting there heaping and hollering, I'm already pissed off. I got to sit down next to him. I don't want it.
I got a list.
Damn. What's your list, Miss Shyneka?
All right, so here we go. No football player or former football player.
Dang.
Police officer, pastor, club owner, lounge owner, or restaurant owner. No truck drivers, no handymans, no lawyers, no former drug dealers or current drug dealers, no scammers, no one that's in a fraternity. And I'm going to circle back once again, no rappers, especially old rappers, or anyone that has ever been on Love and Hip Hop.
You need
so disrespectful.
But then, no, you didn't. I know you didn't.
Don't date men who breathe.
Sound like you'll be dating your damn self.
Exactly.
1-844-986-4562. Call us up. You got time, man. I want to hear from you. What career or profession would you never date?
Wow.
This girl, I feel like the end of that list, you start just trying to I feel like you say rapper, old rapper.
I ain't talking about you, boy.
All right, cool. Keep it locked. You're Jock in the Streetz
Morning show, you know what it is. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
We back at it, man. Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, shout. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. This morning, we're asking our listeners, man. We want to know what career or profession would you never date?
I got a few more. Ex-military, current military, barber, pastor, local football, basketball, or softball coach.
God,
I would never date a woman bodybuilder or any woman that does a man job. I ain't getting beat up no more.
No more. Hey, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me what career profession you would never date.
OnlyFans girls, prostitutes, strippers.
Okay. Thank you for the call. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What career or profession would you never date?
A local longshoreman 1440.
What's she say?
Longshoreman. Yeah.
Okay.
Local 1414.
Where you calling from?
Savannah, Georgia.
I was say she about the water. I knew it. Thank you for your call.
I would not date a fighter.
See? Why not?
Because, over time, they take all those blows and they'll get brain damage. I don't know if I can deal with that type of damage.
I get it. I can understand. Thank you for your call, sweetheart. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me this morning, what career, profession would you never date?
I never date a police officer woman.
Tell me why. Expound, my brother.
Man, come on, man. You're saying it right there. Let you know. Piss off and see, you'll find out. Everywhere to find out. You know what I'm saying? I dated one before, bro. I'm just being 100. I made her so mad, man.
Go ahead. You made her so mad what?
I went to jail.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Yes, hello. It's Jermaine calling. I got a little dilemma, man. So my girl, her name is Ashanti.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, yeah, right, all that. But I found out that she was having an affair. It happened to be her boss. We've been together for about a year. So what I did was...
Affair is when you married, so she cheated on you.
Well, she cheated. Yeah.
Okay.
I was kind of making not the best decision. So what I decided to do was, here in Alabama, I put a billboard up of her and her boss here in Huntsville showing that they were cheating, basically.
That sounds great.
That sounds lame as hell.
No, it don't.
That sounds expensive.
Boy, which one was it?
Yeah. It wasn't a huge billboard, but it was pretty much in a city where a lot of people, viewed it or whatever. But it was kind of unique. But at the end of the day, man, at that point, I didn't care what, man. It was all gloves off. Basically showing them in the act cheating and everything. So,
whoa.
Yeah, it's kind of put them on blast.
So you got revenge. What you calling for us for?
For real.
Here's the dilemma. I didn't do it to break up our relationship. I love the girl, all that, but I just did it because I wanted her to stop what she was doing.
You put her name or her picture in her name?
Picture, her name, all of that. Her and her boss part. So what I'm calling y'all for is to basically kind of apologize, trying to get her back. I'm calling because I want her back at the end of the day.
The only person that's going to co-sign is Shouty.
I was finna tell you, that's probably not gonna happen.
Okay, so what's your girl name?
Her name is Ashanti. Man.
Now, what you want us to do once we get on the phone?
Just tell her that, look, I love her. I apologize for doing that childish act, and I'm trying to just clear up all this mess to get us back.
Okay, sounds impossible. What we need you to do is hold the line, and Shouty or Jock go attempt to get her on the phone, because I don't want...
That's when you want your girl back real bad. Hold on, we're finna call her.
Yeah, put your phone on mute. We'll call her, man. Just hold on. We'll cue you in. Yeah, billboard. That was too far.
Yeah, no, he'll sell.
No, it was too lame. Call it what it is.
No, do what you do and stand on it. Don't be calling back trying to act like you want her back now. She ain't want you when she was sleeping with her boss.
He probably still hitting it too.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. My sweet Ashanti.
This is she.
Hey, Ashanti, how you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Wonderful. I'm good, baby. You on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, shout with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah.
We want to know, can we speak with you for a few minutes?
Sure.
What's your boyfriend name?
I don't have a boyfriend right now.
Well, what's your ex-boyfriend name?
Jermaine.
Okay. Seems like we're checking out. All right.
What happened with you and Jermaine?
Basically, I started entertaining someone else, so I've been with Jermaine. And Jermaine went behind my back and tried to, well, he didn't try. He did expose me on the billboard in Huntsville. Basically put our business out for the world to see.
Were you embarrassed when you saw that billboard?
Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie.
Why'd you do it? Why you cheat on your man?
I wasn't happy.
So why you ain't just leave?
I could have left. That's an option, but that's just not where my mind was at that moment.
You still work with the same boss?
No, I don't work with him anymore. We both got fired after he posted the pictures of us on the billboard.
Wow.
What did it say? Is it?
Well, he had somebody take pictures of me and my boss, I guess, of us in the act, and he posted them on the billboard and said, "This is my cheating girlfriend."
Damn, girl.
With your name?
That hurts.
No, he didn't put my name. He just posted the pictures, but you could see my face in the picture, so I mean, you wouldn't really need a name.
I guess it's the boy. We're supposed to let you know that he's actually on the call and he wants to share some things with you.
Yeah.
Jermaine?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's your world.
Hey, what's up, Ashanti?
Hey, how are you?
Good. All right, look. Obviously, they explain everything. You know what's going on. So it was lame of me to be doing that. At the end of the day, you shouldn't have been caught cheating. But at the end of the day, for me, that wasn't really cool for me to, put all that business out there like that. So I'm trying to see where we at. I'm trying to fix all this. That's why I'm calling Jock and Shorty right now. I'm trying to fix all this right now. So what's...
Yeah, because you ain't calling me with the bull.
I'm really straight on you, honestly.
What?
I'm straight on you.
You straight on me?
like that.
How you straight on me when you the one that was caught cheating with your boss?
Well, she was straight on you then.
You said what?
She been straight on you, I guess.
Okay. All right. That's
You
where
want
we
to
at.
get that with me though? I didn't call you back. You had all these people call me on one phone call to tell you something that you could have called me in private for me to tell you. So just like you ain't care about embarrassing me.
I tried calling. You ain't pick up, so that's why I'm going this route to call them to put everybody in our business because you won't answer the phone.
You should have talked before you posted those pictures on that billboard.
Man, look.
To have a conversation.
At the end of the day, you should have talked before you thought about going with your boss and doing whatever
Well,
I was doing.
I still heard about the situation, so what was the point of calling me? Because at this point, it's really just a dead end.
No, but you just can't get out of there like that. You done cheated on him. He hurt. Come on, man.
It's over.
Sound like it's over with, man.
It's over, man.
It's over.
That's it,
It's
baby girl.
over with.
Yeah.
It's over with. After all the time, the money, and effort I put in our relationship.
Well, you
That's
spent the most
fine,
money
but
on that
I'm not
billboard.
asking for any of that. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with nobody that can't have a grown-up conversation with me if we do have any issues. And that's not to excuse what I did. What I did was what I did, and it was wrong. But at the same time, that's not how I like to handle my personal business.
All right, well, let me tell you how we like to handle personal business that play out like this. On behalf of 1-800-ENGINE, the Bethune Law Firm, y'all would not pick up this $100. And to our listeners, y'all call us up. Let's talk about this because something in there.
She didn't have no sympathy for him.
I mean,
she just...
I don't either.
I mean, what you expect of that, Sean?
Hey, brother, I know how you feel, man. I don't nobody sympathize with you. I do.
Can't wait to talk to y'all. Ooh-wee. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what up, though? Boy, Big Snow. I'm just kicking it with my favorite cousin. That's right, the homie Jock. And you gotta stay locked in. We listening to the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We back at it. All right. So let's talk about it. This date dilemma crazy, man. I ain't gonna hold you, shawty. Jermaine calling looking for Ashanti, y'all. Now, he found out that she was cheating on him with his boss.
Wow.
They had been together for about a year. So I guess he came up with this crazy idea to put up a billboard exposing them for cheating. Now, he did not put their names on there because I guess he didn't want to be sued. But if you put my face on there, that's still my likeness, so my image. So he put their faces on the billboard. Now, he actually apologized for outing, for outing them and putting it out there that way. And he really wanted her back. I don't know. If I done went that far and I done found, it's just too much, man. It just sounds too much. Miss Shyneka, they don't work it out.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Would you want to go back to a man who caught you cheating?
No.
Exposed you like that and bring you back? It's just like he gonna bring you back for some get back, ain't he?
Right. He gonna bring you back to drag you. That's why I never talk to or be in a relationship with somebody, because a lot of those things that happen, your issues, if you guys do not seek therapy, like for real, they're gonna resurface and the person is gonna drag you for dear life and did what they thought they should have did in the first time.
Well, I think what he did was in true shawty style. And if she shouldn't have been out there cheating with her boss or his boss, and to have it come. Now, you made that. Every action has a reaction. Don't believe me, Joe White.
So was that a sucker attack?
It was a attack.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me your thoughts on this day dilemma.
Man, she for the street. Hey, this Starsky, man. Hey, happy birthday, Job. But she for the street.
What? Tell me why she from the street.
Cause, man, if she out there doing what she not supposed to be doing, hey, man, it ain't no respect no more, man. This nation, the young nation these days, why I tell you, ain't no morals, ain't no self-control, none of that.
Jock, that was not a date dilemma. That was a mental health dilemma. Y'all might want to start screening those calls.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, we do screen a lot of the calls, and sometimes, man, we don't know what people really going through, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they could be.
I do understand.
They could be suppressing
it. That was a lot.
So
that was a lot.
You think he was wrong?
Do I think he was wrong? He thought he was wrong. That's why he called. He knew he was wrong.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk Young Thug, YFN Lucci. Trading insults on the gram. According to the Word on the Streets, both of the guys' albums are dropping on this Friday. All right? Thug, I think it's way too soon for Thug, but who am I to judge? But so Thug had posted his album, and here come my boy. YFN Lucci was not with it at all. YFN Lucci was like, yeah. In one of his songs, he was like, people was painting their nails, telling while, I was standing up, doing what I needed to do. It was a lot going on the back and forth tip. Now, the word is, because I could just keep going on about the jabs that they traded, but people are saying that they are actually united, and they have a song that is going to be dropping on Friday. So that is the real Word on the Streets news. So do you think that that's going to happen?
I don't know, because I just feel like it's been so much beef in the past with everything they both have gone through to come out on top, to be outside. When I say outside, I mean free. Mm-hmm. I just don't see them playing that game like that no more as much, maybe. But I do believe that it's going to help them both.
All right. Shouty?
Yeah. What y'all said.
Okay, it's going to help them both. All right, so we'll see what happens if they collaborate. Moving right along, Young Miami wrote a character statement for Diddy ahead of his sentencing. Boy, they had the verdict came out a few months ago. They was serious about holding Diddy in jail until October, okay? So in the letter, she highlighted moments where she shared with Diddy, such as their Met Gala appearance and feeding the homeless on Thanksgiving. So she mentioned various ways Diddy helped her grow professionally and personally. So Diddy's lawyers are now arguing that he should receive no more than a 14-month sentence. So we'll see how that plays out. Moving right along, let's talk about this. Cardi B is giving all her business away, child. So on Clubhouse, she revealed that the holdup in the divorce to Offset is Offset.
Stop saying, oh, but you're still married. No, I'm legally separated. The only way I can get out of my marriage is if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. And like I said, I'm not going to stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody want to hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it.
All right. So a lot of people online are saying, they agree with Cardi. She stayed down. She tried everything to save her marriage, blah, blah, blah. And then there was a particular person who Offset's uncle commented or liked the comment saying that, hey, he helped make you. At one point, Cardi was saying she couldn't get features. Offset helped her get features, blah, blah, blah. And then it was said no one was checking for him for real until he got with Cardi. After he got with her, the conversation switched from Quavo to him. So it's a real debate going on online.
All of that did happen.
Yeah. I would say they both catapulted each other's star, but Quavo was the Beyonce in the group. When he got with Cardi, it said, pew, nobody cared about who he was with. He already got a baby mama that rap. So if he was that fire, he would have made her a star too. That is the Word on the Streets news. I am Miss Shyneka.
Thank you, Miss Shyneka. All right, coming up, the Love Doc Jock. You know the number, 1-844-986-4562. Stick around. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You know.
Oh my God, it was an explosive secret reveal on the air yesterday. A topic we got to talk about. Miss Shyneka, we got a doctor coming up that's going to tell you about your condition. Don't fret, friend. We got you. This is what family for, all right? Make sure you stick around for more Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your homeboy Ice Cube. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city, baby. It's Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover. Y'all know what it is. Give it up.
That's right. Yesterday, man, we had a trending topic with Miss Shyneka. Oh, my goodness. We talked about it on the Streetz Morning Takeover because a situation took place and we found out that there's a condition. It was a personal situation that she was willing to actually open up about. A little vulnerable. But guess what? We got Dr. Waz coming up to expound on your condition, Miss Shyneka. Keep it locked. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line?
Dejanay.
Dejanay, what's happening? You smarter than Young Jock?
I hope so.
Well, you get a chance to prove if you are or are not. I'm going to turn you over to Miss Shyneka, all right?
Okay.
All right, good morning. What's your name again?
Dejanay.
All right, so here are the rules, Dejanay. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after the 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, question number 1, Dejanay. Which state ranks number 1 as the freakiest state in the United States? Is it A, Georgia, B, New York, C, Florida, or D, California?
Georgia.
Are you sure?
I think so, because I live here.
Hell no.
And you're correct. It's a very freaky state. Okay. Young Jock.
Yes.
Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? Was it A, Washington, D.C., B, Rhode Island, C, Philadelphia, or D, Norfolk, Virginia?
The Declaration of Independence was signed in 3, Philadelphia.
2.
Boy, I was about to say, you stupid. You're right. All right, so, Dejanay, what did the Lady and the Tramp eat on their date? Was it A, dog food, B, spaghetti and meatballs, C, chicken and broccoli, or D, rice and peas?
B, spaghetti and meatballs.
You're correct, Young Jock. Which president was featured in a famous mugshot? Is it A, Joe Biden, B, Donald Trump, C, Barack Obama, or D, Martin Luther King?
Donald Trump.
You sure?
3,
2.
1.
All right, Dejanay, here we go. What was Rihanna's big surprise at the big game? Was it A, a makeup line, B, a clothing line, C, pregnant, or D, her new man?
Pregnant.
Are you sure?
3.
Yes, I'm positive.
2.
And you're the winner!
That's right. Congratulations, my friend. You happy? You done beat me this morning, and you did a good job. I want to say thank you for making sure, you continue to listen. And you got this money. You want to shout somebody out?
I want to shout out my boyfriend. His birthday tomorrow, actually.
Shout him out. What's his name?
Justin.
That is, man. That is. Congratulations. Make sure you tell a friend to call up here and challenge me any day of the week. See if they get some of that money, all right? We're going to place you on a brief hold to get your information. Thank you again, and we love you.
Okay, thank you.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Brian Michael Cox, and every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Holla.
Oh, yeah. It's up on this beautiful Wednesday, man. This morning, we got a special person we need to talk to. Actually, it's hip-hop doc Dr. Waz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, you know, Miss Shyneka had a situation. She was very transparent with us and vulnerable to share a personal experience that took place unexpectedly. And when I heard it, I said, this sounds like a condition. Well, we have a doctor.
It sound like a condition.
It does. Condition doesn't mean bad.
And
it's
this
just
was
something.
Without my consent. I do not know this doctor. And I just want to say our executive producer, Akenia the Black Mac, is doing the absolute most right now.
No, we want to make sure you're good, friend.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we want to make sure you're good.
If I didn't think that I was good, I would have consulted my own doctor. Thank you.
All right. Well, I think we should talk with.
It's very common for women, though. The women have been reaching out to me saying, hey, you know, Miss Shyneka, this happened to me. And I just didn't want to think that a ghost was having intercourse with me.
Oh, somebody come in and bust it, baby.
No, here's on some real.
Shut up, Shawty.
Listen, we wanted to help you.
Yes.
My voice has even changed. I've even code switched to help you. We're going to get Dr. Waz on the phone. We're going to hear from Dr. Waz. Matter of fact, let's go there now.
What Shyneka experienced is what is known as a P-gasm. It occurs when the bladder is full or overstretched and presses down on the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor in women contains several sensitive structures. This is where the erogenous zone is located, as well as the clitoris is in close proximity. Stimulation of the extended bladder onto this area can cause an orgasm, is what Shyneka experienced, a P-gasm. This is dependent on the women's anatomy. I would caution women who can achieve this to not hold the urine intentionally. It can lead to other conditions such as UTIs and complications. Have a great day.
Now,
wait a minute.
You know, sometimes where we hear things that may sound taboo or just like a little too risque or too far over the edge, but guess what? It's educational and it's the real things that people go through because guess what? I've had like 6 different people, and I'm not going to put nobody's name out.
6 different people
that
say
reached out to me that want you to call them because they've experienced
about my private part.
It's not about your
That's
private part. It's
crazy.
about your experience. It's not about your private part. See, we got to get past that. It's a condition that happens. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it was more common in men. So you hear men talk about this. Oh, you just.
Well, I'm just mad because I had swore off sex. I said I am not having intercourse with anybody ever again. And then I go to the room and that happens. And I was like, a ghost tried to take advantage of me.
Man, hey, man, we're going to help you.
It was a light sensation. And people that's thinking that I flooded all over, that did not happen.
No, it's not that serious, right?
You got to go commando.
Man, come on. Good.
You might have missed it on TV last night, but don't worry. Right now, you can get the unedited truth from the radio. Here's the Love and Hip Hop recap from the streets with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, and Shawty. Only on the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Miss Shyneka just give me some depth because I ain't no cap in my rap, man. Hey, we got to talk about it this morning. Hey, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta go crazy, man. Puerto Rico, they go to the. I said they. We go to Puerto Rico. I was just in Puerto Rico for my birthday too. And guess what, man?
What?
They done tried to put old Mendici in the hot seat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Mendici.
How you and Yandy doing, Mendici? Like, you know, that's been our conversation for a little minute. You know what I'm saying?
I know people try to figure out what we got going on, and they busting their brain. It's been difficult, but we've been managing and we've been trying to figure things out. And I honestly, I can't even say where we at right now. Listen, whatever it is gonna be worked out. When you got 2 decades with someone, no matter what, your family.
So are you together or you're not? Carly!
I just don't be want to be in people's business.
What? You on the wrong show and in the wrong business for that. You was on the radio and on Love and Hip Hop. 2 of the messiest jobs that have in America.
Then why you
besides politics?
I think you should be. You should have been on Love and Hip Hop. Yo, let me tell you something. Matter of fact, whoever listening,
whoever listening, you know the producers. I know the producers too.
You do. You need to be on there because you interesting, man. I be going through stuff and I be looking at the show and I be like,
well, all my rapper boyfriends are secret, so I don't want to be on there because
that's why
of
you should never cross me.
What?
That's why you should never cross
I know
me.
you do know all my men, but I could be on there for just being a radio personality like the people in New York.
We want to see what that love hitting on. We want to see what that love life do.
Boy, it's going to keep the people entertained, I tell you.
You know what would it be like dating you?
Anyway, so man, DC's probably never spoke this much in his whole life as he has had to defend himself and his honor all season.
Nah, he's definitely been opening up, man, because there's a lot going on, and when you're trying to keep that check, they like you can try to keep being, cool and cute with it, or you can give us more, and that will push you to be like, you know what, I can't.
I do want to say this. I hope at some point we can get Sierra Gates up here because I'm concerned about Sierra.
We can get Sierra.
It's not given the same, and it seems like she's experienced some kind of substance abuse issues for some time, and it's just hard for me to see her through what's going on this show. I'm concerned.
I've read comments, and I've been in her presence, and when I'm in her presence, it don't feel like what I see, though. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, because let's just be honest. I'm going to have a just real open moment, a fourth wall moment. If we're in a setting and we all have something to drink, okay, well, your drink, you may have drank and you may be drinking water, but what if somebody coming at empty stomach, waiting to eat after the scene, have 2 drinks, okay, and they seem like they may be a little, because it's hitting them right there, it's fresh. When you in that moment, you feeling like that, they don't look like they're under the influence or nothing. But by the time you look back on TV, that person look like they might be a little more under the influence. So when I'm around it, I don't see what I'm reading.
It's the slurred speech.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I get
erratic behavior. It's a lot.
Well, after reading the comments and being seeing her, I was like, it did raise an eyebrow, but she looks normal to me.
There you have.
All righty then. All right. Anything else we should be looking forward to next week? I still ain't seen none of your drama yet.
You ready for it?
What?
See, when my drama come, it take over the show.
Oh, okay.
It don't be called Living Hip Hop no more.
What?
What's
it gonna call?
You be like, what the hell Jock stupid ass doing up there? That's what it gonna be, because it's getting crazy right now. I promise you. The next couple of weeks, y'all gonna be like, ain't no way.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, get ready for it.
That's it, man. Hey, stick around, because Miss Shyneka got so much to talk about in her word on the streets. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You better know it. Good morning. Miss Shyneka.
Yes.
I feel like I would like to read one of our entries for today so we can get this thing.
You want to read it?
No, I want you to read it.
Oh, okay, because I didn't understand what you were saying. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Yeah.
At the beginning of our relationship, our similarities and the connection that we had, the way we clicked, the feeling that I was getting from it all was that we were too good to be true. But a couple of months in, it became obvious that I'd simply crossed paths with a good person, just not my person. So he believes in God, but he doesn't know God. He doesn't love God. I am a true believer. I've seen the struggle this can bring to a relationship from watching my mom and stepdad. I like this guy, Jock, but I'm afraid my faith in his lack of will end our relationship. What can I do?
You know what? It's kind of interesting because women have the power. You know, a lot of times people like to say that men are manipulative, but women have the power to manipulate a man to do what's better for him and their relationship. And
why all the games? Why can't you just be encouraging?
No. I mean, but I'm saying it's still a manipulation because
no, it's not.
Listen. What I'm trying to say is, when you get that man to follow your path, even though he's supposed to be the leader, but if you can help him get to a higher version of himself, sometimes they will use a certain type of manipulation to get you to do that. And if that's the wrong word because it has a negative connotation to you, then I'll say a woman can encourage you.
We already had this argument before.
Again, like I said,
you're trying to make the word manipulator be a good thing.
No, time out. But it can work that way.
No, it's not.
Yes, it can.
You can influence.
Okay.
You can encourage.
Well, I'm saying
you can invite people to
right
see
now.
New things.
She wants to encourage him. She wants to invite him to her understanding of Christ. How about that? That threw the stuff in my mouth. Pause. Like I said, man. try to help him on his walk. You know what I'm saying? Grab his hand, show him the way. You know what I'm saying? I know it seems like it's supposed to be the other way around, but sometimes, you know what? It takes a woman. A woman can turn a man's whole life into a beautiful thing, you know. So go ahead and give him that talk. Like, you just came to us and say, hey, I want you to walk with me in this light, and I want you to be the head of my, you know, household, but you're going to have to follow, you know, XYZ. And I think if that don't work, I don't know no other way to tell you. Because if he wants you, he'll do it. Ain't that right, Miss Shyneka?
Thanks for nothing, Jock.
You're welcome. I'd like to say thank you for that hat today, too. That's the love, Doc Jock. Now, if you got a small business you like to be spotlighted, hit us at 1-844-YUNG-JOC. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Listen, Young Jock on the Street Morning Takeover. You know how we do it, man. Shout it. Hi. And Miss Shyneka. Yeah, man.
Hey.
Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. you're listening to Young Jock in the Street Morning Takeover. Yeah, man.
Y'all know there's people who believe the rapture is happening on TikTok, and they're not joking. They're selling their cars, clothes. Some people are making like post-rapture kits for the people who are left behind.
All right, now I was a little scared, just a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I found out that the rapture actually took place, y'all, and this is what happened to Shawty.
Welcome and congratulations on being caught up in the rapture. I'm Angel Gabriel. Can I have your name?
Yeah, it's Shawty.
I'm sorry, first and last name, sir.
Oh, my bad. Shawty.
Shawty. I'm sorry, I don't see you listed.
Well, maybe he got me down as Hein.
Okay, I'll check. Hein? No, I'm sorry. There's no Hein listed in this great book.
Well, can you call Moses, Matthew, Luke, or John to come out here and get me? They all know what my name is.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hein. I can't do that. We'll have to send you back immediately, unfortunately.
Since y'all telling me to go to hell, can Jesus at least take a selfie with me? I mean, I gotta let him know it's real.
Okay, sure. Let me ask. Mr. Hein, Jesus said to tell you that there's no chance in hell.
Well, damn. Did he say anything else?
Yeah, he said, and that's crazy. And crazy knows crazy. Now get out.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, I'm back.
Oh, wow.
I'm back, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe what I just saw.
To hell.
No.
So they ain't want to see you cook?
No, they had a picture of you up there, Shyneka, with an X over it. Like, don't even try.
Yeah. Jesus could have at least gave you your hairline back before he sent you back down.
He gave me your waistline.
Oh my goodness. Y'all know what it is, man. We having a good time with it, man. Hopefully we keep you entertained and in the know as we go through the morning. Hey, Date Dilemma is on the way. Y'all know how that goes, man. So stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning.
986-4562 and highlight your business inside the Small Business Spotlight. Wake up. Only on Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My business name is A&S Cleaning Services. You can find me on Instagram at A.S Cleaning Services. We specialize in move-out, move-in cleanings. We also do disinfecting and sanitizing cleaning. You can reach us again on Instagram at A.S Cleaning Services. And every day I wake up listening to Young Jock, Shawty, and Miss Shyneka on the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, yo, what up, man? It's Ray Shermer. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go!
Okay, then. We just, out the blue, had that unexpected energy on us. What's up, Miss Shyneka?
On who? On me.
Man, I want to take the time to give a shout-out to Dr. Waz. Called us up today. We heard from him. He just gave us some insight on a condition that you may or may not have been dealing with, Miss Shyneka. Shout out to everybody.
Dr. Wise, but no thank you to our executive producer, Akini. Thanks for nothing.
Also, crazy thing is, I want to say shout out to Montell Williams also, man. Got an event today, MIC, that's taking place at the Signia for veterans and things alike, man. So shouts out to them.
Very nostalgic moment this morning. It was like our childhood was like right in our face.
What was interesting is we're sitting here talking to him. As we're talking, it's like, wait a minute, is this Montell Williams or is this Barack Obama?
Man, it was so crazy. And I'm just like, I could see a lot of inflections in his tone that Barack Obama possibly emulate it.
Or it's just that it's like that lane.
Well-spoken black guy.
No, I think he was the representative of well-spoken black guys, you know.
Being able to stand in front of the world.
Yes.
And get your point across
as
a black man.
Yes. And I totally caught him off guard. I think I broke the ice. As soon as we got on the elevator, I pulled out my camera and said, Montell Williams. He said, yes. I said, this is how we do it. He said, no, that's Montell Joyner.
That is hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, he said you made him laugh, so.
So shouts out to him in the city, man. Also, man, we got a lot coming up that we're gonna talk about in the days to come. You know, there are some stories that are happening right as we speak, but we'll definitely make sure we know exactly what's going on before we deliver. Ain't that right, Miss Shyneka?
That's right.
So don't be telling them no lies about me tomorrow, okay?
All right.
Thank you and God bless you. We catch y'all tomorrow, man. Keep it locked. More Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.